I'd always grown up in the church. One of those spring or fall gospel meetings that we always attend, and somewhere around 10, 11 years old, the sermon just really hit that, life after death could, where was I going to be? And it touched me to the point, like everybody knows, I tear up at 11 years old. I'm, tearing up over what the message said. And my dad looked at me and he just stepped back out of the way, and I knew that, I was ready. And he could tell by what I was doing emotionally that I was ready. So during the gospel meeting was when I was baptized. But again, it was all because of, a lot of it was my mother's faith, because they had moved from the country, small churches, and my dad was more of a private man, and he just, as being at that time shy, was scared to go to a large congregation, and so it was more of her continuing to bring us to church, and us getting the training with the people there in Memphis. A lot of good people that had major influence, along with what my mother had done, of making sure that we were taught, and eventually dragging my dad back, and so that's what led to that.
Do you remember the emotions of that night?
It was. It started out as fear, but then as I got down front and went back to the changing room, the excitement of what was going to happen. And I especially remember afterwards of how it felt like a cleansing. Totally clean. I never felt that way before. And it's one of those things like just whitewash, white robes, totally clean.